So hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Chernobyl, episode 4. But before I talk about this and possible spoilers, here's another promotion right here. So please be sure to check out Yonrei for more amazing links to Damon links below. I can't speak, so I'm sorry. But yes, links below to the reaction as well to Yonrei's site. And yeah, this episode 4, I mean, it wasn't as gruesome as the previous episode, by no means, when we got to see those poor people. Oh god, I'm that image of Valerio and all that. You know, when he lay in bed and you saw like how his fucking skin is decomposing. Oh man, that's nightmare fuel. And this is still a very. I mean, seeing. You know, when they go out to hunt down the pets and stuff like that, because obviously they need to. Everything that is can spread radiation. They need to take change, you know, or they plow down entire fields of food. You know, it is actually insane how many people they needed and used to prevent more of it to spread. Imagine if they didn't do this, how much it could even affect today. And it still do. I mean, Pripyat is still a ghost town. And then, of course, the entire thing of, you know, how they asked the Germans for help, well, West Germany, and they lied. You know, the government, the Russian government, well, Soviet Union government lied because, you know, keep face. And I'm not surprised. I mean, many governments, especially then, in the 80s, stuff like that, had this, you know, they're trying to keep face, you know, they're showing how strong they are, you know, especially considering Russia and the United States, well, America and all that, had this thing going on, you know, the Cold Wars and all of that. It's pretty. Well, Cold Wars was not then, I think, at least. Wait, when was the Cold Wars? Was it in the 60s, I think? The Cold War. Oh, wow, wait, what? It actually lasted. So I was partly right, because it was from 1947 to 1991 when the Soviet Union dissolved. Dissolution of the Soviet Union. So it is it's so that is also something that recently kind of cooled down. Ironic because it's cold, you know, cool. Pun intended, not really. But yeah, under the Cold War, I do know that much that there was all of this showing of strength, you know, first people to the moon, first making the nukes and whatnot. Well, already done that, you know, with the Hiroshima stuff. But that was meaning there was a lot of propaganda in these countries, you know, to make them look strong and make the opposition look weak. And that's still thing today. I mean, many countries today it's spread in a different way, like through Facebook and stuff like that. So it's a pretty scary. Propaganda is everywhere around us, and of course there's good and bad propaganda, so to speak. But yeah, considering this, it's seeing how like shut up, phone. How they're literally hiding this to, you know, not showing that they are weak. And I feel like weak and it was an accident, dude. Well, dudes, it was an accident. It was nothing planned. An accident happened to everyone, but I know obviously an accident that only happened, you know, if you show weakness. And yeah, it is. It's tough to see, you know. Even if obviously they dramatized quite a bit, but it is still feeling heavy knowing so many people. They really do well to showcase um, the how tough it was for everyone. You know, all these young men that went in there. How many of them would get cancer within a few years? Even if they didn't die by the radiation poisoning right away, I'm pretty sure many of them would get cancer of some sort. And seeing how empty that's actually something really airy about it, you know. Something it's feeling really creepy, like everything is empty and then only pets. Fucking goddamn poor pets. I like pets, but as well, I mean, I do not hate them for doing it because obviously it was needed. They needed to prevent it, and in the long term, it was many times the right thing to do for the pets. I mean, they couldn't take care of them, and they would most likely not survive when the winter comes. Because, as I understand at least in big parts of Russia, when winter comes, it is really cold, and all that. I mean, I know my cats wouldn't make it. They are cats that always inside for that matter, though. But yeah. But seriously, I think this is so fascinating to watch. At the same time, it really hits you in the guts. God damn. But well, I will be back with next episode next week, which is the last one, I think it is. We're gonna see how that's gonna go. How this is gonna conclude everything of this. But thank you everyone for watching. See you later on, and have a continued super great day.